Hello everybody, welcome to my Hexxit World Tour. I've been playing on it for about a year or two, and I'm just going to show you guys around everything I built. Now, I'm starting on the very edge area where I've been building for the last year or so, and I built this pretty recently. It's a, like, Eskimo type village with lots of igloos and stuff, with beds. I like building kind of just stuff to like kind of create like a world with like a bit of a story, and not really always like practical builds like redstone farms and stuff. Actually, I have no redstone farms, and this is mostly survival. I say that because sometimes I will kind of, if I feel like I died unfairly, get my stuff back, or just, just play however you want to play. And some people might consider that cheating, but sometimes I just like, for example, like there's like dyed glass in this version, but you have to make it through clear glass, which you have to use through like a fancy like modded furnace in this game that I don't really know how to work. But so I just get the dyes and like switch it out. Like, see this glass, I'd switch it for like that type of glass and then make the dyed glass that I make. But this is the igloo area, and I kind of made it where they create all the wool for all the cities and nations in this world. It's not that impressive, this world, but here, this will show you how big it is of where I built. This little island was going to be like a little nether area in the sky. It's not done, and I don't know if I'm going to finish it. This area is going to be like the nation's capital city. This area I'll show you later is like the Las Vegas area. This is the grand treasure of the world. It is a giant Christmas tree that I am working on building for like the last year or so. This is my home base where I get most of my crops and stuff. This is a mining guild. That's a farm. That's going to be like up City Park. This is the entrance to the city, and that's the mayor area. And this is going to be like a tropical resort area. I kind of got interested in building that when I was playing Dead Island. But yeah, that's all of like it through the world map, but there's a lot more to it. And the builds are a lot more impressive, not on the 2D map, but in the actual world. So we'll head this way, and this is kind of the center where everything is built. It's going to take a minute, plus I'm going to have to eat. Not eat dirt. Oh, this little area, I'm not done with it yet, but it was going to be a saloon, like an old western type. I was inspired of it after I drew like a saloon in one of my sketching art books. This coming up is the castle that I was talking about. And it's from behind. It's not done yet either. A lot of these builds are unfinished, but they will be finished one day. It's just, you know how Minecraft is, where like you start building something and you get like tired of it halfway through and it starts feeling repetitive, so you have to stop something or stop for a week. It's not very impressive. There's no interior to it yet, and I don't really like it, but I want to finish it one day because I think it could be a cool castle. And this way coming up will be like where all the camping tents are, because I wanted to make like a little camping area. And I thought, well, a lot of times people camp in summer, fall, and spring, and this reminds me of like fall time. So that's what I'm doing. It's not quite here yet. It's a little bit more inwards of where I built everything else. But yeah, it's not a super impressive world, but it's my only world. I like having like where you work and progressively make a world bigger and bigger. Did I pass it? I don't think I did. But yeah. So yeah, this is coming up is where the tents are. Nothing impressive. There's not even beds in them yet. I want to make it more impressive. I want to make like maybe like a, not a park, but like a ranger station in here. There's one of the tents. So the tents will look like this. There should be more around. And see, it's about to become nighttime, and this is what I was talking about, of like where I would like kind of cheat, because I already have beds and stuff, so I'll turn it to like dawn. So as you can see, I've been playing like for 1,000 Minecraft days. I know 1,000 day survival actually there, but not really because I skipped the night, but same would be with bed. So in a way, I did play for 1,000 Minecraft days in this world. So yeah, over there was the tents. Over here, this was going to be like a mob farm, but like I said, I don't know how to build anything. I thought maybe just a dark space would work. And another way of how I kind of cheat sometimes is I got these cloud boots on a treasure run I did, but then I died in the nether in lava, and I was like, I just got these boots, and they're so helpful because they let you jump and have no fall damage. So I just kept it. But yeah, this is my enchanting room. It's not done yet. This is where I get all the trees easily for all my builds. You got like palm trees, cherry trees, all sorts of cool trees. This is my actual treasure room where I get all my stuff from the towers and stuff. You got some cool stuff, an enchanting book, some iron swords that are giants, the slime swords, the magic staff, lots of cool stuff. I got this for when I'm planning on is fully enchanting this out, and I want to have it for when I take the Twilight Forest on. I don't know much about it. I might look into it before. So yeah, that's my treasure room. This was my first house where I actually built everything. And you see all this ground over here, I had to do was actually manually fill it in. And one of the things I like most about Minecraft is just seeing the world progressively change the more you build onto it. Like over here, I'll show it later, but see this whole area I like excavated and dug all the dirt out. But yeah, this was my first house. There's a nether. I don't really have a nether hub, but yeah. And then this, I'll just go ahead and show. That is the grand gem of this world that I was talking about earlier. It's a giant Christmas tree not done. I'm trying to build it to world height. And that's where I was going to store all my wood, but it's really a hassle because mobs spawn over there. I'll show you the guys' interior later. So that area, there's nothing built on it, but it's close to where I spawned is where I excavated everything. A bunch of stone, a bunch of dirt for builds. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else I was trying to say about this area. Nothing much. But yeah, that over there that I went through is my barn. It has all of the food, like a bunch of bread forever. For one person playing, it's enough bread to last for pretty much forever. But yeah, so this area is the mining guild of Frostonia, and Frostonia is going to be that city over there. That's what I've been building lately. That over there is the Polar Express, and it's going to be the main railroad station for the railroad, but it's hard finding gold sometimes, and I don't really like mining, so it's not done yet. And this is pretty much done. I spent like this week building this. This is the oh, I hear zombies. I don't know where they would have spawned. But yeah, this is the Food and Bar Guild Dining Hall. This is where they would order their drinks. This is where you'd sit and eat. This is the quest board. You ask questions to the quest giver for more details if you need them. The current quest are 3 stacks of coal for winter in Frostonia. Rewards, you get 90 emerald shards, which are these things you get from killing enemies when you actually play the game. Not for the little world I created. They need it before winter. Then you need 4 stacks of copper for city reordnance. Reward 200 emerald shards. Need before next year. 64 stacks of gold bars. Reward 500 emerald shards. This can be repeated. We need a lot of gold. There's the zombie. I don't know how it's burned. There's not a hole in there. I'm gonna have to kill that thing. And then inside here is the cooking room for the guild. They're not very sanitary. They're cooking glass for what I was needing to build this stuff. This is applewood smoked beef jerky. You got apples, wood, and beef. But yeah, this is the mining guild. I might do something with this room. It feels pretty barren, but This would be like a little another hangout room. Just you can kind of see through glass, and like it's invisible glass where like nobody else could see. Special block in this. Up here is the bedroom where everybody will live. This is like the attic and balcony area where people can relax. And that is the flag of Frostonia. It's just a blue flag with a little white star on it. See, I kind of like, even though it's modded, to keep it kind of simplistic builds with like the flags and stuff to just... I've been watching a lot of really the beta Minecraft builds and legacy videos, and I just really like that like more simplistic type of style. And also, this is technically an older version of Minecraft. I don't know which type. And that room that that zombie was in. Oh, I just realized I didn't completely finish this because I need to build something. Oh, shoot, there's a skeleton shit. Pardon my language. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add more torches in here. That really bothers me. They have literally never spawned until I tried to make this video. Gotta throw this away because I don't want stuff flying in the way of the video. But yeah, that's the Guildmaster's bedroom. And, oh, that castle I built earlier, it's not done, so I'm not really upset that I forgot to show it, and I'm not going back to show it because there's nothing really to show. But, that was, there's gonna be like a secret government entrance in the castle. Also, that giant like tree house that's on the trees, made from like the Twilight Forest trees, I think, is a tree house. I'm building like a tree house mansion, but it's not done. I got bored of building it. And this is, well, that is the Polar Express, as I said. And this coming up is, this was actually one of my last builds I built. And I'll take long breaks from playing. Like, I probably took like a 6-month break from playing, and I'm the only one on this world because I don't know how to make like a modded Minecraft server, and I don't really plan on making this world multiplayer. But yeah, this is the Sunset Ranch of Frostonia, I believe. They're waving the Frostonia flag very proudly. These are the cows. And this is their house. It's like a little, it's supposed to be like a little old like farming couple living in a small cabin. I showed this to my grandma and she said it's not a small cabin, but for, you know, for like a Minecraft build, I think it kind of is small. And then this is their bedroom. Lots of bookshelves. They like to read. They have snowballs for snowball fights, an axe for chopping wood. All sorts of cool stuff, you know. They got a back door. I need to build like a well and an outhouse for them. Because I'm trying to make, and it's kind of small right now, but I'm trying to make like every build have like where it could be believed like it's a real city. Or like a real world with like laws and rules and a society that works in it. And coming up here is the actual wall, and I'm going to have to build it more, but I'm too lazy to build it. And I might tear it down, the wall, to make like a better designed wall, because I don't really know how I feel about that design of the wall. But this is the entrance, the first entrance. So it's going to be multiple, but this is the first entrance to the city of Frostonia. And the first thing you see entering is this pathway and this little closing store. I haven't even put doors in it. See, like I said, a lot of my builds are unfinished. This is going to be like another room for it. But yeah, there's some glass walls with some decorations, some colors. This is the playground. You got a slide that you can slide down. Like I said, very simplistic. Like, you could almost see this in like a legacy world or a beta world. And then this is like a swing set for people to swing on. That's like a, I forget what they're called, but like, you know, like a seesaw. And then this is like a thing you can hop up on in parkour, but nobody should be doing this. Like, no child should be hopping on this tree. They'll break their neck and die if they actually hopped on and did this. This should never be in an actual park. and then this is like a merry-go-round, and then this is gonna be City Hall, and it might be bigger, it might not, and I think I might connect like a jail to City Hall and a police station. This is the mayor's house, and in the story or the little world I'm creating, he's supposed to be very corrupt and like kind of like a bad guy. And then you see how this is like destroyed. I think I built this all the way up, and it took a lot of work. It very upset me that it happened, but like this tower, I think glitched it when it loaded and like got corrupted or something and like broke the thing. But yeah. And then this way, there's a lot of nothing till you get up to the like beach resort area I'm talking about, and that has like no interior decorations, maybe a couple beds and chests out at, and some windows. But yeah, and that pirate ship I did not build, it naturally spawned inside the world. But yeah, oh, and I forgot I was even building this. That is the lighthouse, and I'm thinking about calling it something like the Holy Lighthouse or something, because when you swim up to it and go inside it, I built around it, but naturally it was like that because of the terrain generation. It's like a cross made out of sand, like it's in the shape of a cross, so I'm thinking about making it the Holy Lighthouse. The Holy Lighthouse, yes, that's what it is. And see, it's like a cross. So yeah. And then this way, I wish there was a way that I could like move faster, but I don't really know how to edit videos, so this is going to be uncut, but I think you guys should enjoy it, because I mean, I enjoy a lot of like beta world tours where things are uncut, like on radios and stuff. Railroads, I mean, radios, that's silly. But yeah, I think all that's really left to show is maybe quite a bit. I'm probably forgetting some stuff, but yeah, tell me if you guys want more videos like this, like if I make more progress and stuff, because it actually does take a lot of time to build some of these builds, like the guild hall. Playground took no time, I got that done last night. Oh, this area over here, since I'm heading towards this way anyhow, is like a beach mansion, like kind of like a Malibu mansion, you know. It's not done yet. It's made out of bricks because those are kind of expensive and hard to find sometimes. Wonder what I got in this chest. A lot of nothing. That's what I need to clear that out. Oh, this is going to be connected to the mansion, but it's going to be like a fishing dock. And that over there, I built that. It's done. The interior's not completely done. It's like halfway done. It's a pyramid, and it's supposed to be like the Las Vegas pyramid with like the lights and the like the redstone lights and stuff. And this is going to be like Las Vegas area. And that waterfall I made, and we'll be going up there in a second too. It's a pretty plain build, what I'm going to show you. So this is like inside it. See, this area is way darker to me, but there's hardly any mobs ever spawning, so I don't know why the guild hall had so many mobs. But yeah, I just like building on this world and making stories and stuff of like what would they do. So this can be like the city of Las Vegas, and this is this little building. I'll just show you from here because there's nothing much. There's gonna be a secret underground like cult that worships a meteor that crashed right before I built it, and I dug up all the meteor, and then I saved up one meteorite block, and I'm gonna place it inside the mountain. It's gonna be like a cult that worships the meteors and the aliens and stuff. And that building over there that I was showing you was the water filtration center where they filter all the water. I think I showed you guys everything. I'm going to pull up the map one more time. I can show the inside of the tree. Those buildings, nothing's really inside them. That I didn't build any of those. Those are all naturally generated. I'm thinking about making like an adventures guild so I can just explore more of the world and like build little tiny huts and stuff for them to live and travel and hide all their loot. Kind of like pirates, you know? But yeah, I showed that. I showed that. So yeah, that's really my world tour. And I don't know. But yeah, this was my world tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me if you guys want more updates. I know it's not 100% survival, and it's not really a lot of builds for 100 days, but you gotta look at that tree and realize I spent a lot of days building that up, because those are all logs and stuff. Let's get a view of the world from up there, because you can kind of see some cool stuff. If you're not interested in that, you can probably leave the video now, because I showed most of the world. But yeah, so in a way, I kind of did create a mob spawner, because all of these mobs spawn. So I have no trouble getting XP. Plus, there's a lot of enemies in the nether, where I get my XP for stuff, and this mod makes diamonds real plentiful and lots of stuff. But see, this would be where I'd be storing wood. But I never actually store the wood up here because it's such a hassle fighting the mobs and there's no other builds really around. But yeah, with the city of Frostonia, that's my big project right now. And I hop from one project to one project. And that city of Frostonia is gonna be like my big project for now on. You can't even see it from there. But yeah, things kinda don't really load in. But you can see my main base from up here and it's really cool. And those are supposed to be like watchtowers. And I just like this world a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Oh, I can finally hop down here with no fall damage. That's so fun. That was really fun. Well, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys liked it, subscribe for more videos and share with your friends.